So this is an update on the Top Fan 2.5 retreat. And again, lots of major changes. I had a tank crash about 2 weeks ago now, and I lost my damsel. I'm not sure what happened. Probably choked on something that wasn't food. That'd be my guess. He was trying to eat rocks and sand, and I mean, he was getting fat. He was a fat fish. He was a good eater. It just, one day I woke up, it was a few Saturdays ago, and he was just deceased. That happened to me the night that I added the Xena that are also dying. I'm not sure what happened with those, but my water parameters got way out of whack. I added the Xena, and then the next day the damsel was dead, and then the Xena just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm pretty sure there's no hope for it at this point. There's some up there too that they're just not catching the flow right. The Zoas are doing great. That one in the middle in particular is just growing like a beanstalk. So I would assume those are going to start spreading soon. Those are some. If anyone can tell me what those are, someone told me they're snail eggs. That little white speck, and they're everywhere. So I have no fish in here right now. There's no fish. I haven't added anything alive. I just wanted to get the water parameters straightened out, so that's what I did. I just did a big water change, and I just worked on some new tips to help keep it clean. I got rid of that junky, dumb thermometer on there, and I got this on eBay for like $2. Pretty cheap. So I got that out of there. I got that ugly heater out of the back, and I added an aqua top heater. I'll open the back here in a second. I added the algae magnet. I got a lot of problems with this green algae here. I think it's green. I'm colorblind, so it's hard for me to tell. But it's just here. It's just isolated on this rock. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that, if it's going to eventually turn into live rock, or what the problem is. But as far as in the back of the tank here, what I did is, you can't really see the heater, but I added it back there, so it's just out of the way. It's just a small nano heater, the standard filtration. And then what I did is I followed Mass Aquariums. What he was running in his hang in the back filter was Chemi Pure Blue and some Foss out. So I just added the Chemi Pure Blue back there, and it made a huge difference. My tank is crystal clear within a day. I want to see if there they are. I added 5 of these guys. They were free from a pet store hooked me up. But the Chemi Pure Blue was a huge difference. And the other thing I learned from Mass Aquariums, if you have a saltwater tank like this, one of the easiest, best ways to clean it is a turkey baster. Take the turkey baster and just get at the rocks, get at the sand. Like that. Get it nice and cloudy for when you want to do your water change, and it's so much more effective. I got this on eBay for $10. It's a big bag of Chemi Pure Blue. It treats up to 35 gallons, and you're supposed to replace it every 2 months, but since it treats up to 35 gallons and I'm running 2.5 gallons, I was able to, just put some in a bio bag. I think I had some bio bags in here too. And then I also added some pH buffer to up the pH a little bit. And like I said, after my water change yesterday, all my water parameters were in sync. My ammonia, everything looks nice. So I'm just keeping the water line a little low so it doesn't spill out over on my bed. I was having some issues with just water spilling out of it. And then I'm going to just try to save those Xena, unless anybody sees it and says it's a goner, get it out of there. Help me out with this rock too. What's going on with the algae and why isn't it spreading? It's just isolated in this only area sort of odd. At least to me. It's been a few years since I've had a marine tank. But, yeah, those were bright and great when I got them, and they just keep getting worse. I'm trying to save at least that frag. I said the Zoas are doing great. They're starting to spread. And then I got more of the snail eggs growing on the back here. And that's with the oof. Kind of turns like a purple when you add the red. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the damsel, but I've been assured many times that it wasn't my water parameters or anything. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that out of whack. So we'll see. Till next time, guys.